Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Now for today's video, I wanted to talk about the Spinosaurus and T.Rex rematch that actually took place in 2015. But for some reason, nobody seems to want to talk about it. So, for those of you who are unaware, when Jurassic Park 3 was released in 2001, it caused a pretty big uproar in the fan community. The truth behind the actual movie's reception has been kind of buried under this controversy, to tell you the truth, since JP3 actually fared pretty similarly to The Lost World as far as people liking it goes. Generally speaking at the time, if you didn't like the second movie, then you probably liked the third, which is what they were going for, but hey, if you actually did like or even love The Lost World, well, you probably had a lot of issues with that more recent installment. All of this actual reception was kind of trumped over the years though by the now infamous Tyrannosaurus Rex defeat at the claws and teeth of the new Spinosaurus, an event that took place in a fight that was literally only around 30 seconds long. This of course sparked a massive amount of backlash that actually got noticed by Universal almost immediately. The Spinosaurus was quickly pulled from the logo on all merchandise thereafter, and you didn't really see them promote the Rex's loss too much in the years to follow. Eventually, petitions started surfacing online to have a rematch take place between the two dinosaurs, where the Rex not only defeats the Spino in battle, but where it actually gets to kill the other dinosaur. This was being pushed by fans due to a large chunk of people believing that the fight had kind of disgraced the mascot of the franchise and made the brand out to be something that it isn't. Flash forward 14 years to 2015, and you of course get the original T-Rex from the first movie breaking through the Spinosaurus skeleton on Jurassic World's Main Street as revenge for the animal's loss in JP3. But did you know that around the same time, there was actually a legitimate rematch that took place between these two dinosaurs in an officially licensed Jurassic Park property? One that actually bears a pretty similar story to the eventual sequel to Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom. Well, that rematch between the Rex and Spino took place in the game titled Jurassic Park Arcade, which I actually have never gotten a chance to play just yet. Now, in that game, the Spinosaurus makes a return and picks a fight with the T-Rex early on. And believe it or not, this particular battle would be over in an even shorter amount of time than what we saw in Jurassic Park 3. Talk about a quick finish. After charging at the Rex in a similar way to how the Tyrannosaur did the Spino in the third movie, the T-Rex uses the mist to its advantage, grabs hold of the animal's neck, and literally throws it off of a cliff. I'd say that's a pretty definite win no matter how you try to talk about it. It looks like to have been done on purpose too. And realistically, if this game is to be taken as realistic, that dinosaur probably died. Contrary to popular belief, this game was actually not really made to tie in with the then current movie Jurassic World, and it had actually been in development for some time before Colin had even come on board of the franchise. The game began development way back in 2011 when Spielberg was still trying to revitalize the property, and the fact that the constant fan quibble of the Spinosaurus and T-Rex rematch seems to have made its way into this particular title really makes me think back to how up in arms everyone used to be about that short scene. Now, I'm not really sure why a lot of people don't talk about this rematch, since it was an officially released thing that you can actually look up relatively easily. Whatever the case may be, the fact of the matter is that it really did happen, and while not present in any particular movie, there does indeed exist a Spinosaurus and T-Rex Round 2 that Universal put out to the public in 2015. Interestingly, after this game was made, there was actually some talk about having the two dinosaurs fight for real in live action during the eruption scene in Fallen Kingdom, but that idea eventually got left behind in favor of the Carnotaurus and Sinoceratops battle near the gyrosphere, which itself went through a number of different iterations. Now, I'd like to let all of you guys know that the art that was used in today's thumbnail comes directly from an artist named Aram Papazian, who does really cool Jurassic Park stuff on a number of different sites. I've left links to everywhere that you can find him down below, and I'd highly recommend that you all check him out. He has some amazing stuff that I think you're all going to enjoy. Now, I'd love to hear what you guys think about this rematch, and if you'd like to see it in live action, or if you're like me and kind of just done with it, I don't care anymore, I'd love to hear what all of you guys think in the comments down below. Now before I go, I'd like to thank all of my game wardens, as well as all of my InGen executives. I'd also like to thank all of my park workers and InGen hunters as well. Guys, it seriously means the world to me that you all continue to support what I do, and I never want you to ever forget that. Now I'd like to thank you all for watching today's video. If you feel like I deserve it, I'd appreciate the like and hope that you'll all consider subscribing if you're interested in hearing from me again. See you all in the next video, guys, and as always, take it easy.